Yay, Donkey Kong Country! Video games! Fucking go to the next world.
Alright.
Crimwood Forest. It's like Sherwood Forest, except Robin Hood is fucking you in the ass and he's an alligator.
I don't know how the fucking part is implied in the name, but...
Because of the wood!
So,
wood!
Listen,
dick!
Okay.
Boner!
These trees are fucking huge. Like, I don't know if you can look at this and judge based on how big the average monkey is. Listen, the point is these trees are really fucking big. And who makes this? These trees are dead. There's no middle. Everything about this whole area.
Out, that's for sure.
This is busted ass. Okay, there's a little bit of controller lag going on here.
Yeah,
okay.
Blame it on the controller.
Eat a dick. So those monkeys
are throwing nuts.
Don't have legs.
They have legs. They're just hiding the legs.
They don't have legs.
You
now,
can't see the part of the tree that they're hiding.
In the character, after the credits, when they show all the characters and what have you, they don't have legs.
No, you know, fucking the two vulture bosses in Donkey Kong Country don't have bodies.
That's fine, if that's how you want to be. I am an asshole.
You are just so bad.
Dude.
I have never played video games with someone that sucks as bad as you.
Fuck.
God, fucking...
I don't even have a witty retort, I'm just gonna die.
Yeah, that's pretty much how your life goes.
Yeah, I know. Dying constantly, just constant death. Alright, so... if I'm not mistaken, don't they climb at the same speed? Or is he slower?
I think Kitty might actually be a little bit faster.
Faster? Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
Now,
well, no, it does,
tell
because
me...
he's stronger.
Okay, listen, how do those barrels move?
I don't...
What mechanism?
Fucking...
Wizardry.
Walt Disney fucking...
Hated
got
Jews.
the job.
Hated them.
Yeah, that... Listen, Walt Disney got a job at Rareware, and he fucking got his Imagineers to build some shit. Dude, how does that... Dude, that spider... I want you to just stop for a second and contemplate how strong that spider is.
I don't care.
You're not afraid of spiders, are you?
No, I'm not.
So, if a spider that had legs that could lift you in the air came into your bedroom...
It doesn't matter. I'm not afraid of spiders.
You're not afraid...
Ah! What?
Don't die.
Aww.
Well, that's death number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 18 lives because this game is made for babies.
Yeah, I'm confident that,
I'm confident this is the easiest Donkey Kong.
Easiest? You think so?
Yes.
I know that 2 is definitely harder.
2 is like... Alright.
But it's also exponentially more fun.
I'm trying to think of a good metaphor here.
It's like how when you're fisting your boyfriend.
I don't fist anybody, let alone... I don't have a boyfriend! Fuck you! It's literally like...
Eric Anderson would be very unhappy to hear that.
Yeah, you know what else he'd be unhappy to hear? He'd probably be
He's
unhappy
adopted.
to hear that...
Eric, you're adopted.
Dude, that would make him so happy. What are you talking
That's very
about?
true. But now that you've said that, his mom might see this video because he shows her weird video game stuff.
Yeah, that's true. He does show her his... I mean...
Yeah, no, he's literally like, hey mom, come
Mom,
look at my PSO character that
Hey,
you give a fuck about.
Mom, come here and look. I've made a fucking character in Monster Hunter that looks like you.
I made a Sonic. Alright. That's not funny to anybody but us. Sorry.
Eric,
So
Eric, are you making any money? No, but I made a Sonic.
I made a Sonic.
Alright, we try to have fucking inside jokes about our shitty friends.
Okay.
But speaking of shitty friends, we do have a friend that has only played this one.
Oh,
and
my
not
God.
the other 2 Donkey Kong Countries.
Yeah.
So he thinks this is the best Donkey Kong Country game ever, because it's the only one he's played.
I mean, that's a little bit stupid. All of it's stupid.
I mean, the fact that he's never played, like, the best games on the Super Nintendo.
Did he have... Well, if he had a Super Nintendo, why... I love this level. This is an excellent level.
It's also a pretty good one for Kitty Kong.
But he had another affair to attend to.
You know, this game is the same as the other one.
Whoa! My diagonals.
Are they really that fucked up? You can't jump out of the water?
They actually might have reset because,
Really?
You guys don't know this, but we had a power outage right at the end of the first episode.
And you did not get to save.
And I don't think I saved my settings.
That could be an issue. Well, if you die here...
We'll have to change that.
I think this is the only, like, water level in this world, so...
Well, when we get back to the menu screen, we'll just flip it on. It's one button. Something that's always been awesome about the Donkey Kong series is... Okay.
Bees!
How rolling always sped you up. Rolling into enemies, rather.
Yeah, I love that.
And this level's made for it.
It just gives you such a fucking, it gives levels just a sense of, like they're made for you to speedrun them.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you hit the enemies right, you just fucking go. Yeah, I gotta be honest.
I barely made that. That's sad.
I gotta be honest. I know
Let me
that
fix that.
fucking people are gonna get mad, especially people like fucking Ash. I honestly...
it is
your
a lot.
diagonals are on. That's...
I wonder what...
It might just be the shitty Xbox controller.
Maybe. Alright, let's go.
I personally...
Swanky. Damn it.
What?
There's a swanky sideshow there.
Oh, yeah, well, we'll go see that guy later. I personally like the Donkey Kong Country series better than Super Mario World.
Wait. Really?
Yeah.
That is
I
a
gotta,
bold statement.
Dude, I gotta be honest. I don't think Super Mario World's all that it's cut out to be.
I think that it is a fucking excellent...
I love Yoshi's Island.
I love you, yeah. Okay.
And I really like Super Mario World for what it is. But I had a lot more fun with Donkey Kong Country and even, like Super Mario Bros. 3.
Here's what's hard about that.
I mean, it's not a bad game by any means. I look at it and it feels really almost uncreative compared to these games.
I played... okay. So Mario World was the first SNES game, as everybody should know. And I played that at an entirely different age than I played Donkey Kong Country. Okay, personally. So it's really hard for me to compare my levels of fun. Like, how about this? I'm more likely to sit down and throw on a Mario game and just play it for fun than a Donkey Kong one.
I'm more likely to sit down and throw on the first Donkey Kong Country.
And I'm talking World, Yoshi's Island, Mario 3, even though it's NES, but All-Stars.
Straight up, I would throw on Super Mario, I would throw on Donkey Kong Country 1 before.
You can hit him from down here.
Yeah, I fucking forgot that I'm kidding. I can throw straight upward. I would throw on Donkey Kong Country 1 before any Mario game, personally.
That's weird to me. I do love the Donkey Kong series, but whatever.
I think a lot of it has to do with the music.
Shit.
I really like
Music's
listening
excellent.
to the music. I really like the...
Yeah, there's something up with my controller. I'll figure that out later. In the meantime, I'll just...
Maybe you would want to try mapping to the joystick and just deal with it, because the 360's pad is really bad.
It's pretty awful. Now, also what's pretty awful, if you guys haven't noticed, is this fucking level.
Yeah, this level's not fun.
It is probably one of my least favorite levels in the entire game.
Entire series.
In the entire series. It's the only level like it, and there's just too much of it. Like, if they had used it as like a mechanic briefly
for like 2 doors,
that would be great, but you have to do like 30 of these, at least it feels like 30, and it's terrible. It's terrible like James's writing.
Fuck you. Listen, man, I write good and stuff with the grammars. Yeah. Get that bunch of bananas and just quit talking. You're playing the game right now. You play the game, I'll talk about things.
Okay, we'll talk about things.
What were we talking about with Mario and shit? Alright.
How Mario's better than you as a person.
He's not, he's Italian.
That is just racist.
But listen, my view on Italians has been greatly skewed by Jersey Shore.
Are they Italian?
Yeah, man, what do you think Guidos are?
I thought that they were just pretending.
They were pretending to be Italian because they're from New Jersey and no one wants to be from New Jersey.
Okay, in case you guys didn't see that, that's a new thing in this game. That little bird, whose name no one remembers because fuck it.
Because he's not
follows
squats.
your movements, above your head, about 6 screen inches above your head. So if you jump, it jumps, and that's
the purpose
of that.
You know what this game did right? I don't think this game has one of those really dark levels with a fucking animal
lights
buddy
on and
that has
off,
a light.
Oh, like a Squawks in the first one?
Like a Squawks or Glimmer, the fish. I don't think this game has one of those.
I don't think it does.
And I have to be honest with you, that is a fucking check in the win column for Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. Because I never liked those levels.
Glimmer's Galleon. Is that one of them?
That's in 2.
That one wasn't bad.
Yeah, I just don't like how... It is a little bit easier in water levels, because I'm not constantly doing this in water levels like I am when I'm jumping. But when I'm doing it with the Squawks 1 and fucking DKC 1, it's like epilepsy is fucking me in the eyes.
What it comes down to is, just a fun fact for the future. James is terrified of the dark. I mean, utterly terrified.
I'm
so,
not, though. I'm terrified.
One time he had a slumber party and he peed his pants.
Yeah, and...
Kind of like the fair incident. I mean, every episode it's going to be a new incident
of me fucking
peeing your
not
pants.
being able to control my urination and having to change pants afterward. Which at the fair was an interesting endeavor.
Oh, it was a shame.
I've never been to the fair with this fucking person that I'm playing.
You don't have to have gone with me for everyone to know.
That's not true at all.
Everyone knows what you did at the fair. Oh,
where did you get Oh, it's a bonus level.
There's a bonus that I don't honestly
care about.
Third of a shit.
You know what's really funny though?
Why am I so slow right now?
Almost all of the levels in the fucking volcano where the bonus world is are actually pretty cool, except for the one with the rocket because I hate.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You know how you have to get all the bonus coins to gain?
Oh, the Lost World.
Lost World. That's what
Spoiler.
I was Kremkatoa or whatever.
Krematoa.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's a volcano named after alligators.
You say volcano and I immediately think of Donkey Kong Country 2.
Because that's also a volcano.
Because the lava world.
Well, it's also a volcano. In the middle, it's like shooting out magical crocodile dust or something.
It is doing that, and I thought it was like the best graphics ever. Because it was made of rainbows.
The game looked fucking incredible for the Super Nintendo. No game looked better than these 3 games as far as like realistic looking graphics go.
Yeah,
Personally, my favorite graphics on the Super Nintendo are Yoshi's Island.
Well, yeah, they're not made to look 3D or anything, but they're very pretty.
Well, Yoshi's Island to me looks like Shigeru Miyamoto was like fucking around with his kid's coloring book and was like, holy shit, if this came to life, that'd be fucking awesome.
That's not an unlikely story considering how he came up with Pikmin.
Right, where he was like fucking
gardening and he saw these little men walking around. He was tripping the balls.
Dude, he was tripping. He's like, Mario gets big when he eats mushrooms, and I get fucking
little gardening
high
men.
As fuck.
Yeah, and then he made Pikmin. That's probably not how that story actually goes, but it did involve gardening.
Yeah, I think it just involved gardening, and he didn't actually see little men. Okay, I'm sure that some people that never played this game are wondering why all the flags are at half-mast.
It's because none of you are very attractive.
Yeah, that's part of it. The other part is that fucking tree up there is horrifying. Dude, remember this guy? You beat his time.
You never told them. Okay, so the flags are at half-mast.
Okay, if the flags go up at full mast, if you get every bonus coin.
As in, like, they fly straight.
They fly straight.
In the wind. Now, there's also a gold pennant if you get the DK coin.
Yeah, the platforms are all about collectibles. I personally think the Donkey Kong Country series handled collectibles very elegantly.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
Because there's not a ton of them, and they're all interesting to get.
Now, for those of you who haven't played this game, normally when you visit Brash, if you did not beat his record in the second stage...
He's just a cocky motherfucker.
He's a douche.
He's making fun of you.
And he's like, you guys are racists, and I'm going to tear your assholes apart with my bare teeth.
With his bare teeth!
So, but we did beat the time, somehow.
So he's
gonna flip the fuck out.
Dude, he is mad. Look at that shit. Hey, it's Banana Brain Call.
Shut up. They can read.
I don't know about that. Dude, look at that little, like, LED light thing. It's got, like, alligators.
I actually thought that was really cool. You can't have beaten my time. Yeah. I could shit. I will shit.
Dude, that's what he's doing right now.
And he takes a dump. Okay, that's just, I hate that phrase.
Takes a dump.
And it
leaves it.
That's poop.
That's his log.
Now, what that is a banana bird cavern. Which let's go ahead and do that. We actually
can't do it until after we beat this level.
We have to beat this level. Banana birds are another collectible that allow you to achieve 103%.
Yeah, this game is 103.
I'm just a terrible human.
Can't
being.
you get 100?
I thought it was 101 for Donkey Kong 1, 102, and 103.
I think
my memory's like mad rusty, but
I think you're right. But I think you can achieve 105 in this game if you.
Okay, I needed to figure out what my L's and R's were. Now, here's the.
I think you can achieve 105 in this game if you beat the hard mode you get by naming your character hard or something like that.
Really? Because
Yeah.
that's gonna piss me off when I have to do that. This is like Ellie or something. Is it?
It's
actually...
Ellie the elephant.
Wow.
Replacement for Rambi the rhino, who was fucking awesome.
You can suck water up with his bullshit
It's not the
nose.
only thing that she sucks.
I thought that Ellie was a dude. I thought
Ellie
they were
is
all
a
dudes.
girl's name.
Yeah, and you have a vagina, but your name is James.
El-
the world is a strange place.
Ellie
people.
is definitely a girl.
Now, she can actually. I'm going to say she now from now on.
In fact, I think several of the animal.
Oh, I guess I fell off.
You're so awful. Several of the animal buddies are girls. I think Espresso is a girl.
I'm going to die.
The ostrich from TKC1.
Why? What would even make you assume that?
I think it said it in the instruction manual. I used to read instruction manuals when I was a kid a lot.
They're really good about differentiating males and females, and like look at Candy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, and look at Dixie. So why are they so androgynous?
Because they're animals. They're not. Okay, listen. Monkeys are.
Monkeys aren't animals, everyone.
Monkeys are animals, but they're very close to human beings. A boy elephant and a girl elephant aren't going to look any different. Yeah, I know. Fuck
They
you. I
could-
know what you're going to say.
Okay, well then I won't say it.
But no, seriously, I'm pretty sure Ellie's a girl. We'll look it up after this episode.
Because no one
We'll let the
cares.
viewers know that I'm right.
I feel like they'd give it eyelashes or some whorish makeup like they do with Candy.
Candy has the fucking hairiest tits of any.
Can you
fucking
please never say that?
hairiest tits?
Alright.
Like hairy titter.
Please, God, let me just...
I really hate the fucking elephant's controls.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
so
something about the
fucking
elephant is
clunky.
bulky. Is definitely a word I would use.
Rambi was so fast.
Holy shit, we're 17 minutes in.
That's fine. Fucking drop it at 20 or something. I really don't care. Like I said, 15 minutes is kind of a courtesy thing as far as I'm concerned, but a lot of people go up to like 20 minutes, 25. Some people even go up to like 30.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't... Actually, I probably would watch that.
It depends on how I feel about the game. Wow, that's only the halfway point.
This game fucking sucks.
You know it's never a good thing when you're like, that's only the half... Oh, God, I really...
Just in case the viewers don't know, I don't know why they wouldn't know, but when he dies as the elephant, it does in fact switch controls over to me, even though there's no visual. I don't
You have
think
to
I can
suck
make that.
water up until the
Oh
bird
yeah, I'm an
drops
elephant.
there. God, we have to do this level. I like the next boss, though. The next boss is cool.
Yeah, really super easy with Dixie.
Yeah, it's
sure.
and the bitch with
Kitty.
Kitty. Man, do you remember when Kitty's brother was in fucking Donkey Kong 64? Yeah, he was that big fat, like, schoolyard kid gorilla.
Okay, so
how
I
do
didn't I didn't play 64.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
That's
I tried.
That sucks. I like 64.
It wasn't
a lot.
very good.
You didn't think so?
No.
I actually really liked 64.
I was not a fan. I really hope that this distance works for this mic right now, because
I'm chilling. Well,
I'm
that's your
comfy
turn.
as shit. Well, okay, game.
I don't know why she sunk so far. You know, I always hated...
I'm trying to hit this button for shooting, and it's just not working.
What button?
X for some reason.
I mean, you could map it to that if you would really
I know,
prefer it.
Just, I want everyone to look at this level, and just look at how fucking terrible this level is. I mean, it's slow moving and clunky. You have to constantly stop. I'm not expecting a Sonic game, but Jesus,
It's not good game design.
it's so
Like, compare it to the snake levels in Donkey Kong Country 2, where you're constantly moving forward, constantly climbing higher. Like,
yeah.
like that. I'm thinking of the one in like the third world.
Check out. Go to the.
Oh yeah, we'll go get a fucking banana bird. We're not gonna get all the banana birds in this Let's Play because we don't hate ourselves.
But we do hate each other.
Oh god, we have to fucking play Simon Says.
True story, when I was a kid and I played this on a shitty TV, I couldn't see the letters on the crystals, so I just assumed. And when I first saw that
it's
as
not
an
that
adult,
big of a deal without the letters.
No, it's
because
not.
It
blew my mind, though.
The crystals are in the same position as the buttons.
yeah, no, I know.
So, I don't even know if I could see the letters. I just remembered up, down, left, right.
Actually, seeing the letters kind of pisses me off.
That's awful. This sucks as Kitty Kong a lot.
Oh, Jesus, okay. I just want to continue to explain that there's a little bit of controller lag that I'm not used to, so I will get used to it. But as of right now, no. Oh, he doesn't do his spitting thing yet?
No, I think it's like a couple hits in. Dude, the hair that's like rendered on his abdomen is fucking ridiculous for Super Nintendo. Like, even on his legs. Like, this looks really good.
I mean, it's all just really nice looking sprites. That's all.
Right.
Like, nothing's actually
rendered. That's true.
Now, I think he has one more, and he does this, yeah, it's 5 this time. And this one sucks because, those will break your barrels, and they're put in just the right places.
To break your fucking barrels.
And if you jump, you break the barrel on his fucking legs.
And there it happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can't stand in the corner either, because that'll break your barrel.
Oh!
Oh, come on. Really?
That was balls.
Alright, well, this is...
Like I said, the bosses are the highlight of this game, in my opinion. I like all the bosses.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with it.
And even, there are a couple levels I still like. Like, the toboggan levels are fun. I seriously can't do this as Kitty Kong.
Really?
I really can't. I never did it as Kitty Kong.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I always did it as Dixie.
I mean, sometimes you just don't have Dixie. You gotta...
No, you enter the level and you get a Kong barrel.
Well, sometimes you lose Dixie.
I fucking know.
Okay.
Okay, that might be true, but if I did, I also lost Kitty and started over.
Oh, there you go.
It's not my fault that this game was not designed around both.
Oh,
What
he's gonna do that.
What have you done?
Listen, at least I'm not dead yet. Expect it. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Now, what even are those, and why do they bounce?
They're like acidic web balls.
That's pretty much...
Hot.
Uh,
I would put them in and around my mouth.
in and around.
Mostly around.
No, there should be a way to... Yeah! Yeah! Suck my dick! Yeah!
Oh, fuck
America!
Are you saying that we just defeated that spider in the name of President Obama?
He's not my president.
Why not?
I don't mean that. I hear a lot of white people say that, though.
Fucking white people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go save, and we're gonna cut the video here.
Oh, right.
So join us next time for more James and Ian bitch about some bullshit.